Hey everyone, here we are, hole number 9. Now, one of the things, you're thinking loop or spider here. See, side spin may not be a factor on this one too much. I'm going to just kind of favor the right side, as you can see. It's going to create just a little bit of an angle for me. So favoring the right side kind of opens up the green a little bit. And the spider, it's going to be very similar to the loop R, where it has, 25 wind reduction, and then also, but it's going to have limited side spin. But I figured, I wouldn't need side spin on this one. So let's just see. And sure enough, you can see we just got to the Bigfoot range. So that's one of the main reasons that we would want to do something like this, is to make sure that we do get to that Bigfoot. I do expect this to stretch out a little bit because of the tailwind. You're going to see that I'm going to kind of put the backspin on enough to where it looks like the ball guide's going to be short, but once it actually takes these bounces, it should stretch out a bit. So typically I'll go maybe just a hair under 2.5. So we're going to just pull down right to about here. And again, like I mentioned, I do expect this to kind of roll out some. So let's just see. Looks like it's coming in at a nice angle. Maybe we can even get this last one to drop. Oh, it just comes up short. So again, that'll be easier once the ball guide starts to fill out a little bit more. We want to be just a little bit cautious. Make sure we don't go over the green, stuff like that. But at the same time, you want to be able to take some chances when you can. And, had I seen that shot already, maybe I would have gotten just a little bit more aggressive the second time. But nevertheless, here you can see, we held on. We have a pretty decent tiebreaker, and we put together a pretty solid round overall. It's going to be hard for somebody to come beat that tiebreaker because why? Because I'm hitting those shots in there, to good distance every time. I only made one real mistake, which, I could have done without. I would have been happier maybe at the 76, 77. But with that being said, especially in the early going, it's going to be hard to beat. Here you can see this guy's actually a veteran 3. So that is one of the things that I'm, hoping eventually they try to address. I'm in the rookie, but I'm playing guys in vet 3. It's hard to beat those guys. But as you can see, I was still able to do it because why? I conceptually can hit these shots. So these are the concepts that you want to improve on, because as you get better, you're going to be able to get the ball in there closer and win more matches because of that. So, keep all that in mind, but also, keep in mind, we haven't done any replays yet. So you always have the opportunity to go back and perfect your scores, another 5 times. I'm probably just going to, be suffice with mine, win or lose. There's not a lot that I can really gain from going back and replaying. Now, if I would have made a major mistake, that's when I start thinking about it. But it's like, I gave up 200 points that I probably didn't want to on one hole, but it's like, I could get a bad break on another wind, and it could happen at any time. So, but again, focus on those major concepts, and if you can just get dialed in and start learning these concepts, it's going to be that much easier to get through these rounds and post good scores, good tiebreakers. And then ultimately, we'll be starting to win these. You can see I'm getting diamond bags. I'm getting my loop R's back. I'm getting plenty of cruisers on top. And I'm getting those Mojaves, which I didn't even touch in this. So, that's what you want to be thinking about. Good luck out there, guys. And I'll see you guys in the future for future guides. Feel free to subscribe or like or comment. I try to do what I can to, follow what it is you guys are saying, and if you want to see content a certain way, just feel free to add it in the comments, and I'll read through it and figure out kind of where everybody's at. So good luck out there. Take care. See you guys next time.